Hi everyone, it's Melissa or Melly's VSG 2012 coming at you on my 7th day of my pre-op diet. Yes, can you believe it? 7 days of the pre-op diet and I'm still alive, you guys. It's a miracle. I haven't starved to death or anything like that. I'm actually feeling really full of energy. I know some people that say that by the 7th day they were drained, they were lagging, they were this and that. I actually feel a lot healthier and I feel like a lot more full of, like I have a lot more energy. So I wanted to come on here and just discuss a couple of the things that I've been going through, discuss what I've been doing, and just some little tips and tidbits about what's going on. For my liquid diet, I'm supposed to have 4 protein shakes a day. And for the first 3 days, it was super duper hard to do the 4 protein shakes a day. I was only getting 3 in, I think, but now I'm pushing myself to do the 4. I was also doing just chicken broth for the first 3 days, which I think that had a big thing to do with why I was just so miserable. You guys, we're not eating as it is. If your doctor says that you guys can have the chicken and stars or the chicken soup and you can just drain it and throw away the solids and just drink the broth part, do that, because we're already like tormenting, ourselves, tormenting our bodies by not eating. That at least we could do is have something tasty. So what I've learned on the 4th day on is just doing the chicken soups and just draining it, straining the solids out, throwing the solids away, and just doing the broth. And trust me, after 3 days of broth, just broth and protein, it's like, it tastes like heaven. So I recommend doing that. Another thing that I found is on the weekends when I was on the go, it was hard to get my 4 protein shakes in a day because I was on the go. So I ended up investing in this little thing right here, and it's just one of those baby formula carriers that, a lot of mothers have in their diaper bags. But I bought it to put my protein shakes, and it fits in 3 protein shakes perfectly, and I can throw this in my bag, and it helped a lot. Also, another thing that's really convenient are these Atkins Advantage things. Protein shakes. Some people aren't allowed to have them. My coworker, her doctor, is not a fan of these, but under my guidelines, I can have them. I have to have, the protein shakes I have to have at least 12 grams of protein, have to be under 220 calories, have to have less than 7 grams of carbs. So it fits in under all those categories, and it's on my list of pre-made protein shakes that I can have. So I've had the French vanilla shake, I've had the strawberry, the mocha, and the chocolate. I'm not a big fan of chocolate, so I'm not a big fan of that one. If you're a chocolate fan, you might like it. One thing I must suggest to you is I started off my first 3 days with just my Intech protein, which is the caramel latte, and it's not to say that I didn't like the taste of it. I did, but after having 4 shakes a day for 4 days, it's like you want a variety. So if you can afford to buy different flavors of different stuff, by all means go for it, because it'll make it a lot better for you. So now what I'm doing is I'm having the Intake, the one with the 39 grams of protein for breakfast, and I'm having like 2 of these with different flavors, and then usually like the Intake again for dinner, just to get a variety of different tastes in there. I don't want to be so miserable. So doing that has made my life a lot easier in the last couple of days. I'm also doing a lot of the sugar-free jellos, of course. So those are some things that I've been doing and trying. I know that for my diet, we're supposed to have for the liquids, we can have the jello, we can have the sugar-free popsicles, sugar-free jello, like I said, and of course you can have your Crystal Light and Propel and Zero, like anything with the 0 calories, we can have those. Of course, can't have any caffeinated beverages, but the other stuff that's sugar-free, of course. So I really found out that I really like the Powerade Zeros, the purple and the blue one. I don't know if there are any other flavors out there, but those I really like. Compared to the Sobe, which I tried, the Sobe Life Zeros are kind of gross. Not a big fan of the Smart one with the 0 calories in it. And Crystal Lights are okay. So the Powerade, I've been going between Powerade and water. And I can tell you the one big tip is to drink a lot of liquids. Just drink a lot of water, drink a lot of Gatorade. Just drink. That helps keep you full. So that's one big tip I would say, that besides the trying different flavors and the not doing the chicken broth and doing the chicken soups instead, especially if you don't have to worry about sodium free with high blood pressure. If you can pretty much have the sodium, the regular kind, do the regular kind. We're already going through so much. Do something that's a little more tasty. I say go for it as long as your doctor says it's okay. So yeah, one thing I do want to talk about, and a nasty side effect that I've noticed with this, is your breath. You guys, my breath was kicking, and it was kicking. It was funky. By the third day, I went out somewhere and I was talking to someone, I could just tell that my breath smelled so bad. So by the fourth day, I called my doctor and I spoke with her, and I'm like, hey, can I have sugar-free gum? Please, because of this, my breath. And she said that it was absolutely normal. A lot of people have this issue with the breath. I have a very funny taste in my mouth. She also said you could have the Scope or the Listerine, brush your teeth an extra time or two during the day. I've been doing all those things. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's my phone. My neighbor. She just had the gastric sleeve last week, and she's doing great. Sidetracked myself. I'm sorry. And so, yeah. I've been doing all those things. I feel like my breath has gotten a lot better, but my that taste in my mouth hasn't gone away. And I know that's just because of the protein, and I'm sure that eventually it'll get better. And like I said, it hasn't been too bad. I just keep my eye on the prize. I just keep thinking about a year from now, what I'm going to look like. And also, the book that I talked about last time, there's a quote in there that says that nothing tastes as good as what skinny feels like. And I keep telling myself, nothing tastes as good as skinny feels like. Also, several months ago, when I first started this journey, I kind of made like a binder of all the documents that I have to keep up with, and the book that they gave me. I put everything in this binder, but I kind of made like a little collage in the front of it of different things to motivate me that I had to look forward to. Every time I got scared, I could look at it. And I've been looking at it a lot since I started this liquid diet. And I have it right here. I don't know if you can see it too well. It just has different little things like healthy, dresses. It has like a picture of high heels because I can't walk in high heels now. A better me, strong, fit me, 100, in love. Just different things that could, just words that could really offer some encouragement. And I look at that, and I really just try to keep in touch with people that are going through the same process, and it really, really helps you guys. So you guys that only have a week, if I can do it, you guys can do it. I have to go through 2 weeks of this, and I'm going to make it through, you guys. I just keep thinking about what am I going to look like a year from now? Just thinking, wow, will I be able to wear like normal Halloween costume? Because I don't think I have since I've been in high school. Since high school, probably the 8th grade, I haven't fit into like a regular size costume. And I'm just looking forward to so many different things. And it's kind of funny, and I don't know if this is all in my head or if it's a coincidence or if it's actually something that I'm doing right. But I can actually say in the last 3 to 4 days, I've been sleeping like a baby. I have slept through the night, and I haven't done that in a while. I don't wake up. I don't wake up as much as I used to. Usually I wake up during the night, but I actually haven't woken up at all. I sleep through the whole night. And I don't know if that has to do with what I'm eating, eating healthier, or if that has to do with the weight loss, or if that is just a coincidence and it's all in my head. I don't know. But I can actually say that I feel great. I feel full of energy. And so if this is, a sign of what's to come, I'm so excited. So excited. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. I'm trying to make these videos shorter. I know this one's not too bad. So if you guys have any questions, comment below. I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. In the next couple of days, I do want to come on here and do like a what's in my hospital bag to show you guys what I'm taking. Maybe also do like a picture montage of what I look like, to do some before pictures, and do of course my official weigh-in and my official measurements. I just didn't want to give you guys my different weights because I knew it was going to fluctuate from day to, week to week, and I just wanted to just stick to one so I can compare to, and I'm going to stick to just the one the one before my surgery, and that's the one I'm going to go by, because it's too many different weights. You know, in the last 6 months that I've been going, it's just like up and down, up and down, up and down, and I'm just like, no. I'm sure from now on with this liquid diet, it'll keep going down, but like I said, it'll be official. Everything will be official the day before. I will do my measurements and everything else, because, I mean, I want to have all this documented. Sorry, I'm really sorry. So yeah, if you guys are on this, you know, path now, don't feel discouraged. It's gonna get better for us. Just keep your heads up, and like I said, keep telling yourself nothing's gonna taste as good as what skinny feels like. And everything that we're going through is gonna be well worth it. So keep your heads up, guys, and I will talk to you guys in a couple of days. Bye.